When it comes to instant noodles, what comes to your mind? It's simply cooking your noodles and throwing in the sauce that comes with the packaging. Definitely, there's no way you are going to be cooking boring noodles, because today I'm going to be showing you 2 recipes which are going to be budget friendly, delicious, saucy, and loaded with lots of vegetables and proteins. For these 2 recipes, you're going to prep up all your ingredients ahead, because the recipes are going to be very quick. So you're going to prep up 1 white onion. You can use the regular onion, that is the red onion. I have 7 cloves of garlic that I've crushed. Yes, that's not a lot. Carrots, capsicum, zucchini, some coriander for garnishing. I also have some sausage that I'm going to be using for 1 recipe, my noodles, chili flakes, sauces, and 2 eggs, which are almost ready. Yes. So we're going to get straight into making this delicious dish. So I'm going to remove the lid because the eggs are ready. Put out the flames and transfer the eggs into a cold bath. Place aside, and then you're going to be making our first noodle recipe, which is going to be sausage and noodles stir fry. Sounds exciting? Yes, so let's get cooking. Using the same pot that I used to boil my eggs, I'm going to place over medium-low flame and add in 2 cups of water. Cover and let the water come to a boil. Then I'm going to be making my sauce for the noodles. So I'm going to make some space, or create some space. Then I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce. Add in 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, a little bit of water, around a 1/4 cup. Whisk in, add in some chili flakes, the sauce that comes with the noodles. Then I'm going to stir in everything until it's fully combined. Gorgeous. Once the sauce is ready, I'm going to place aside. Then I'm going to pick a small knife and slice my sausage, and I'm using Hungarian sausages. You can use any sausage that you have in the house. My water has come to a boil, so I'm going to drop in 1 brick of noodle for each recipe, and then I'm going to be cooking according to packaging instructions. So as the noodles are cooking, I'm going to add in a tablespoon of cooking oil. Once the cooking oil is ready, I'm going to drop in my sausage and cook for around 30 seconds to a minute. Place the sausage in a single layer because we want a gorgeous golden color. Once the sausages have a lovely color just like this, you're going to transfer to a plate. The sausages look absolutely delicious, so I'm going to add in half of my diced onion. Toss the onions, add in carrots, capsicum. Toss everything and cook for around a minute. When the onions, carrots, and capsicum are soft, you're going to add in your noodles. Add in half of my sauce. You're going to save the remaining for the next recipe. I forgot to add my garlic, so I'm going to add. After adding in your sauce, you're going to stir in and cook the noodles for 2 more minutes so that they can fully cook. The veggies are going to soften up, and because you've added in your oyster sauce and soy sauce, it's going to season the noodles. So I'm going to scoop out some of my, I'm going to scoop out around half a cup of the noodle water that we used to boil. And after adding in the water that you use to boil your noodles, notice that the sauce is turning very thick and delicious. Also, the noodles are well cooked and looking glossy. So you're going to put out the flames and serve. Add in a quarter cup of the water that you use to boil your noodles, and your stir fry is ready. So you're going to top up with your sausages. Oops. That look absolutely delicious. Add in some capsicum just for some nice presentation, and a touch of coriander, and my first dish is ready. For the second recipe, we're going to be making vegetable stir fry noodles, and we have some zucchini, carrots, capsicum, garlic, leftover onion that we used in the first recipe. We have some garnishing, tomatoes and cucumber, coriander, our boiled eggs, which I've already cooled, and our brick of noodles. So I'm going to use the same water that I used to boil the noodles on my first recipe. So I'm going to carefully drop in the noodles and cook according to packaging instruction. While my noodles are cooking, I'm going to peel my eggs, pick a spoon which is going to help me remove the shell. Eggs are a very good source of protein and they are super cheap. Eggs are ready, so I'm going to place in my bowl, and then I'm going to place my pan over medium flame. Add in a tablespoon of cooking oil, onions, garlic. Saute for around 30 seconds to a minute until the onions and garlic are soft. When your garlic starts to get that lovely golden brown color and the kitchen is smelling incredible, you're going to add in the rest of the capsicum and carrots. Toss the carrots together with the carrots and capsicum and cook for around a minute as the noodles are cooking. Then next you're going to add in your zucchini, which also is going to add in a very nice color. You can use any veggies that you have in your house. Maybe you have some broccoli, cauliflower, some eggplants. Just throw all the veggies in the pan and saute together with the very aromatic onions and garlic. To add in some flavor, we are going to be adding in our leftover sauce that we used in the first recipe. And this is going to add in a very nice umami flavor and also add in salt, because soy sauce and oyster sauce are high in sodium. So you're going to saute, toss the sauce together with the veggies, and you'll notice that the zucchini is cooking and the rest of the veggies are softening up. You're going to add in some of the noodles water. My noodles are halfway cooked, so I'm going to put out the flames, transfer to my pan. Add in the sauce that comes with the noodles, then you're going to stir in. When making stir fries, you have to be very quick because you don't want to overcook the veggies. So because my noodles are ready, it's time to serve. So I'm going to serve my vegetable stir fry noodles. So I'm going to transfer to a plate. Scoop out my veggies, which are still crunchy. Pick a chopping board, then I'm going to slice my eggs in half. Then I'm going to flick my plate, place in my eggs, I'm ready to dig into my noodles because they are all ready. So I'm going to use my chopstick to sample my delicious noodles. So I'm going to start off with my sausage and noodle stir fry that is looking amazing. Just cooled a little bit. So I'm going to pick the noodles. Slaps. The sausage is so delicious. So good. Don't mind me, I've already had one sausage. So the next, we are going to try out the next noodles, which is our vegetable stir fry, which is loaded with boiled eggs. Pick my noodles. We have some crunchy toppings like tomato. Try out my egg. That's a mouthful. And it's so delicious. It's filling, saucy. The noodles are perfect. This is a recipe for one person. You can double or even triple the recipe to make for more people. The noodles are perfect for lunch or dinner, and it's going to take you less than 15 minutes to cook this delicious recipe.